welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today I'm doing a Marvel tier list of all the Marvel movies and TV shows. There's a few I haven't seen, that's why I put the haven't seen tier on this. But I've seen pretty much all the movies. It's just the shows I haven't seen. So I thought I'd do this. Yeah, let's get started. So for the first movie, we got Iron Man 1. This movie I thought was pretty good. I haven't seen it since probably like 2015. So I haven't seen it in a long time, but I think it's like a good start to the MCU. I know it technically ain't I'm pretty sure it's not the first movie, but it's a good start. Next is Hulk. I'm a big Hulk guy, but sadly I've not seen Hulk with Edward Norton, so I haven't seen. I'm into. I don't really remember this movie. I remember only thing I really remember from it is me not liking it compared to the other two. So I think I'd have to throw that into C. Next, we got Thor. I really love the first Thor, so I don't know if it's better than Iron Man 1 though. I think it's slightly better than Iron Man 2. I'll throw that right above if I can. Yeah, right above. Next, Captain America, the First Avenger. I'm a big hater on this movie. I haven't seen it in a while. Last time I watched it, I remember it being very boring. I'm just not a big Cap guy, so I would have to throw this into, I'll say C, below Iron Man. Avengers. Uh, Once again, I haven't seen this in a long time. I remember it being better than Iron Man 1, so I'm gonna throw it above Iron Man. Iron Man 3. This might be a hot take, but I think Iron Man 3 is the best in the trilogy. It's the one I used to watch all the time as a kid. So yeah, I think it's the best in the trilogy. So I'd have to throw it above Iron Man, but not above Avengers. Thor: The Dark World. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. Like I said, I love Thor. I think it's arguably the second best in the trilogy, but I still don't think it's better than Captain America. Next, Winter Soldier. This one will have to be above everything so far. It's just one of those movies I loved. Black Widow in it. Uh, is it Bucky? Yeah, Bucky. Uh, Cap is actually really good in this one, even though I don't like Cap as much. He was really good. Next, Guardian of the Galaxy 1. I think for this one, I have to throw it above, yeah, above Avengers. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is the best team they have in the MCU, and I just really love all the movies. I think, won't spoil my ranking of them, but I think this is probably the weakest one in the trilogy. Next, after Guardians of the Galaxy, is Ant-Man. I love the first Ant-Man movie, so, but is it better than Thor? I think it's slightly worse than Thor from what I remember, so I'm gonna throw it about that. Ant-Man's one of those characters I think is really underrated. His movies just don't do it justice, but I would have to say he's pretty good. Avengers: Age of Ultron, better than the first Avengers. Probably the weakest in all the Avengers, or the second uh, best in the Avengers movies for me. Is it better than Guardians? No. Well, I remember it's slightly worse than Guardians. So I'm gonna just throw it probably Avengers. Civil War, Introduction to Spider-Man, uh, Team Cap, Iron Man, peak teams. Slightly worse than Winter Soldier, but still amazing. I think that movie wouldn't be as high as me if it didn't introduce MCU Spider-Man, but Doctor Strange. I think this is probably a little bit worse than Iron Man 2. Oh no, I haven't seen it since it came out. So I'm gonna throw it a little bit above Iron Man 2. Next, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So, still a really good movie. I think it's just slightly above Guardians of 1, but I don't think it can be better than Civil War. Next, Spider-Man Homecoming. really love this movie compared to what everyone else thinks. I don't know where it would go though. It's definitely better than Civil War. Is it better than Winter Soldier? Uh, I want to slightly below Cap. Next Thor Ragnarok. Me and my friend was talking about this today, about how I do not like this movie. I don't know what it is. I just never like resurrected with it. Haven't seen it in a long time as well. I need to rewatch all these, but I do think it's probably a D tier for me. Maybe a C. No, probably C tier. Just a little bit worse than Thor. Black Panther, but this is easy S tier for me. Oh no, I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna just keep one S tier, so it'll be A. But I do think this is top 3 MCU ever. Next, Infinity War. Obviously, this one's towards the top. Uh, it's not better than Black Panther. Ant-Man and Wasp. Still pretty good. I do think it's probably the worst on this tier list so far. So I'm gonna throw one it in D. Captain Marvel. I've only seen it once, made like 10, like probably 40 minutes of the movie, turned it off. So uh, Avengers Endgame, I do think it's overrated, but it's still really good. I'm gonna have to put it below. I'm gonna put it between Guardians 1, 2. Still really good. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it as much as everyone else. Far From Home, my least favorite Spider-Man movie. Easily a. It's probably a little bit better than first Avenger, but I don't see it being better than Iron Man 2. But maybe I just don't know what it is. Like I like Mysterio and all of them. I think it's just what he's not in New York. I didn't like it as much. Next, when I get into the shows, this is when we start seeing a bunch of stuff I haven't seen. WandaVision. Think it's worse than Cap than Marvel, but Winter Soldier, never seen. Loki, never seen. Black Widow. I do think this is on the weaker side of MCU. So I think it's a little bit better than Ant-Man and Wasp. Next, what if I haven't seen Shang-Chi? It's definitely a Marvel movie for me. I really love Shang-Chi as a character. I do not think it's above Black Panther though. I think Black Panther is such a good movie compared to Shang-Chi. But also Avengers Infinity War is so good. Uh, we'll put it above Cap. Turner's. I watched this once, but I didn't really pay attention to it, so it would have to go with L. Like I was saying, I don't remember anything about this movie besides the end credit being Harry Styles, so I'm gonna just throw that. Uh, I watched more Capped than that. Hawkeye, haven't seen. Spider-Man, No Way Home, easily a 5 star. Or slow Shang-Chi. I think for the S tiers, I'm gonna put 5 in it, or just have the 5 best MCU projects. Put them all there. Moon Knight, easily S tier for me. I love the character. It's what got me into Moon Knight comics, which is my second favorite character of all time. So I just have to put him there. The show was amazing. Oscar Isaac was amazing. Is it Ethan Hawke that played the old man? He was good. The whole way they done it was really good in my eyes. So yeah, I have to do that. Doctor Strange. It's definitely worse than the first one. I've seen this in theaters twice. I think the same week it came out, so it's still pretty good. But I think it's the D tier. A little bit better than Black Widow, but not too much. It's Marvel, haven't seen. Thor: Love and Thunder, definitely. I can't put it below these because I have seen it all the way through. I can't put it above anything else. It's not that good. Groot, not seen. The Hulk, haven't seen, but need to watch. Werewolf by Night, still haven't watched. Wakanda Forever. I do think this movie is overhated. I like how they've done Namor and Shuri. I really love her character in this. Namor was pretty good. I do think it's a little bit weak compared to most of these movies, but I'll still give it. I'll put it right below. Uh, or From Home. No, put it right above Ant-Man. It's really good in my eyes. Need to rewatch all of these, like I said. Guns N' Roses Christmas. I do not think I've seen it. Quantumania. Same thing with Doctor Strange. I saw it twice in the same week it came out. So I have to. I think it was alright. It's definitely not better than Ant-Man Wasp, though. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Easily S tier. This movie, I went and saw it with my 8th grade class on a field trip. Cried during the movie. That was the first time. But cried in front of people I knew, which was really awkward. But it was such an emotional movie. I love how they show the backstory of Rocket, and everything in it was really good. Definitely the strongest movie. My eyes for the team. Secret Invasion, have not seen. Groot, have not seen. Loki, not seen. Miss Marvel, or the Marvels, haven't seen. What If, Echo, X-Men 97. I've only seen a few episodes of the first season, but it was still so good for me. I'll watch, so I think it is probably a B tier, just below Iron Man. No, what I'm gonna move Thor up and put X-Men up there. That's a perfect ranking for that. Like I said, only seen maybe 3 episodes of it. Need to catch up because season 2 already came out. Trying to catch up. Deadpool and Wolverine. This movie was so fun when I watched it. I've seen it I think 3 times. Every time it gets a little bit worse, but it's still really good. Definitely can't compare it to Guardians 1 or Endgame, so I think I'm gonna split up the Avengers like that and put Deadpool up there. It's still a really good movie. Has a few issues with it, but just minute issues, so I still think it's a watch. Yeah, if you love the old like Fox movies, you'll love it. If you love Deadpool too, because Deadpool is my third favorite Marvel character. I think this movie is just amazing. We got Agatha All Along. What If again? Seen Spider-Man TV show. Did watch, I think, all of the half of season 1. Thought it was amazing. Just just like X-Men, I haven't had enough time to watch it because I don't really watch TV shows. I mainly watch movies. But for it, I would have to say I would probably give it. I think it's better than X-Men, not just because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I think it's better there. Right below Guardian, or right above Guardians. One and below Endgame. Captain America: Brave New World. I saw this the day it came out. I love Sam Wilson's Captain America compared to Steve Rogers. The dude who played Falcon was really good. I love seeing Red Hulk. Uh, I do think it failed on execution, so I would have to give it probably. Can't put it above any of the Thors. I would say above Doctor Strange. I'm definitely gonna have to fix this list just a little bit because I don't think Wakanda deserves to be in C, but I'll fix it towards the end. Daredevil Born Again, have not seen. Thunderbolt, amazing. Uh, the whole dynamic of team being like all these like kind of anti-hero-ish characters was really cool. And they executed all that was really good in my eyes. So I do think it's better than Endgame. Is it better than Guardians? I think it's just like a Civil War. I think they've done the team better than Guardians 2, but I just like like the kind of anti-hero people. I think her name is Yelena, her, Lucky and all of them, Captain America from the Falcon show. Thought he was good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep it like that. Ironheart Heart did not see Fantastic Four Hot Take. This is probably my third or fourth favorite MCU movie. I thought Johnny Blaze was amazing. I thought Reed Richards was good. The way they done Galactus was good. So I think this movie is really good. Do I think it's above Guardians? No. I think I'll have to move Black Panther up there. I have to face this right if I'm going to do top five up there. Eyes Wakanda did not see. Marvel Zombies I did watch. I thought it was very lackluster, so I would have to put it below Black Widow. That was very lackluster. Still good show, like horror themes and all that, but Wonder Man, sadly I have not watched yet. Been meaning to watch that, especially since I see the Cancer season 2. Need to check that out. Yeah, I've been meaning to check that out since it came out, but I just haven't got to it. Daredevil. The new Punisher. Is that Punisher one shot? Yeah. Punisher one shot. That was amazing. Uh, the CGI was awful in it. Points, so I think I would have to. It was amazing, but it wasn't really better than any of the ones at sea. I think I have to put it right above Captain America. Actually, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna put Black Widow above them. Punisher there. X-Men I've not seen. Brand New Day. Well, I could talk about this movie forever. Uh, I did watch it on Thursday and Friday. No, not Friday. Thursday and Monday. Monday this week. Thursday. That's when it released. This movie was peak. I did cry like 7 times, which ain't a big shock for me, but this movie pulled out your heartstrings, so I'm definitely gonna have to put it up at the top. I think this is truly the best MCU movie. Could be recent sleep eyes or just because it's Spider-Man, but I do think it's the best. I said it's such a good movie. Uh, this is Tom Holland's best portrayal. I'm not. I wasn't a big Tom Holland Spider-Man guy till this movie. I think he might have moved up compared to Toby, but he's still on top Andrew for me. So I don't want to give too many spoilers for that movie. But if y'all want to see a review on it, I could do that. Uh, one shot. I've seen a couple, but I don't know. Almost all of these I have not seen these shows, so I'm just gonna skip through these. I need to watch uh, the Daredevil show so bad. I've been to watch. If you guys want to know, I've been to watch Punisher ever since the new Spider-Man movie. Even though I know it's very different, I've been trying to read more of his comics and everything, so very excited about that. And I have not seen. Have I seen the original X-Men? I don't think I have. I don't think I've seen any of the X-Men movies either, which is very sad. I know I haven't seen the Wolverine movies. Deadpool I have seen. Uh, I think it's really good. I think a lot of people hate on it, but I really love it. Like I said, though, Deadpool is not their favorite character, so that might have a bias. I do think it's better than Wolverine. I don't. I gave it 5 stars, so it'll have to be around here. Uh, I think it's about right there. No, Winter Soldier is better than it. I think about right there. Drop below Winter Soldier, above Homecoming. I think that's first off. Deadpool 1. Was that Deadpool 2? Still really good. It did take a fall off though, compared to Deadpool 2, so I would have to put it below it. I do not think it's better than X-Men 7 or Wakanda. I think it's about right there. I haven't checked it out in a while. But I remember not liking it because of Cable, but That was before I read any of his stuff, so I'm gonna throw it right there for now. The New Mutants. I know my family, we went and watched this, and they did not like it at all. I thought it was pretty good. It ain't the best movie, but it's still really good. Or I say real, which all these movies are really good. Mine's a few an F, but I think it's about right there. I would have to say so. New Mutants was so like like a weird movie for me. 'Cause I watched it when I was really young, but it's so good. Though all these in here, I know I ain't seen these. I've never heard of some of these. X-Men, that's the original show. I've seen enough to rank that. Spider-Man 1, I'm gonna have to put that up at the top. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do top 5 since there's a lot of movies. I didn't know it was also all the other movies, so I'm gonna put this. I do think it's probably right here. No, it's below Guardians for me. Sam Raimi is just such a good director. Tobey Maguire plays a great Spider-Man. That first movie is just perfect for me. I used to watch it. That and two other of these movies I used to watch every single day. Like I would come home from school or anything I done, throw it right into the DVD player when I was a kid. Every time I went to my papa's house, I would turn them on. These movies have a real big meaning to me. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So I think that one. I do think that one is the best one. Uh, hot take. Spider-Man 2. I do think this movie is great. I'm not a big fan of Doc Ock at all, like in comics or anything. So I would have to put below some of this. But I do think it's better than is it better than Endgame? Let me switch this around. Guardians is better than that. I think that's better for me. Like, uh, yeah, I think Endgame is a better movie than Spider-Man 2, but Guardians it delivers. Like I said, Doc Ock is my biggest villain I like, so I'd have to put that a little bit below since that. But I do love this movie too. Third one is a really hot take. Do love the black suit. And I love uh, Spider-Man as a symbiote in this movie, and also uh, this is the first thing that got me into comic book characters, so I would have to give it S tier. I know a lot of people might be mad at that, but I grew up with this movie. It's one of those movies that I can almost, at least I preferred back then. Hadn't seen it in a little bit. I need to rewatch it just to see if it holds up. And it's not just nostalgia, but I'm gonna have to put it up there. You know what? I am gonna move Infinity War up and Shang-Chi. I'm gonna, and No Way Home. God, do they No Way Home's better than this? We'll put, it's more of my list. Yeah, that's better for me. Next, Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think I have to say anything about this movie. For me, Andrew Garfield's my favorite Spider-Man. My top. This movie is legitimately in my top 5 movies of all time. I think it's a little bit better than Brand New Day. I just love the Lizard in this. Andrew Garfield's portrayal of Peter Parker, my favorite in all of the movies. And just the way he does tricks and stuff is really cool to me. I think I used to like him a lot. You know, he was a skateboarder, and I really love that culture. So I think that's why Andrew's is a little bit better than Toby's for me. I just love Andrew Garfield, so I had to put that above that. TASM 2, another hot take. This movie is nearly perfect for me, so I would have to put it at the top. Is it better than Spider-Man 3 though? I do think it is. Yeah, it's better than Spider-Man 3. I'm also gonna move up Winter Soldier 1, but TASM 2, such an emotional movie. And that's the first movie I to at all. Just Emma Stone, Andrew Garfield, perfect. Her Emma, the Gwen Stacy portrayal is nearly perfect in my eyes. So I do think she's amazing. Andrew Garfield's probably top 5 actor for me. Electro is my second favorite Spider-Man villain. So I think that might have a little swing to it. But yeah, I do know that's a hot take. But Into the Spider-Verse, this movie is amazing. Uh, I don't think there's nothing I can say bad about this movie. It's a perfect movie. It's probably best one of the best anime movies I've ever seen. I think it is worse than Endgame or Infinity War just a little bit. But this movie is almost perfect in all aspects, and I think it's probably the best, one of the best trilogies. When the third one comes out, it'll probably be up there. Definitely will be the best anime trilogy when the third one comes out. But I do think it's perfect. Speaking of that trilogy that's coming out, the second movie is almost as perfect as the first one. I think it's just better because it introduces more of the Spider Verse as my favorite Spider Man, says people first Spider Punk, and I think this movie's just amazing. I think I would give the edge to TASM 2 though, just because I love TASM 2, uh, but it's better than Spider 3. Actually, I want to move Winter Soldier up one more. The more I think it's trying to do, I think of the faults it has compared to the other movies, so I'm gonna keep moving it down. Cross Fibers though is perfect. The way they introduced Spider-Verse, it didn't get chilled when I watched it. And yeah, Venom, another hot take. Actually, I don't know if this is a hot take. This movie is amazing too. I think it's probably. I don't think it's better than Homecoming. I've seen Homecoming so much that it's grown on me so much. I also don't think it's better than New Mutants. That's probably as far as I'll put it. Still think this movie is amazing. Definitely the best in that trilogy. I think the other two take a deep fall off. Speaking of those, yeah, Venom 2, the Carnage. Carnage is one of my favorite symbiotes. So I think, I forget the actor's name, Woody Harrison, maybe? His portrayal of Cletus Cassidy is really good in my eyes. I haven't seen this since it came out, so it's hard to put it somewhere, but it's definitely not a D tier movie. Actually, it probably is. I do think Black Widow's better than it. Sad that I put it right here, though. I think that's the best spot I got for it, though. Uh, Venom Let There Be Last Dance. This movie is not my favorite. I still don't think it's horrible. I don't think any Marvel movie is that bad. Like Captain Marvel and Eternals, I just never finished. Or Love and Thunder, I think it's bad, but not that bad. WandaVision, I think it's not great. And well, I'm gonna move Ant-Man Quantum Mania below Thor. I do think that's probably the worst MCU movie I've seen all the way through. Different Method or Last Stand. It's a good ending. I I don't think I can put Multiverse Madness. Just that movie was so good. Morbius. Morbius. Uh, I remember when this came out, I thought it was pretty good. More and more stuff I keep seeing of it, I think it keeps getting worse. The thing I would have to put it, it's probably right up there. I I need to rewatch it just to put my own opinion on it now. But yeah, Madam Web. I don't think there's any explain. I don't know why it dragged. I don't think there's any explanation or where I put it. I think it's a superhero movie because it's not even a superhero movie really. All it is, it's just them basically looking for a spider and then finding the spider, and then find the bad guy, find him, but no powers, just humans finding him. And I think the only up it has is Sydney Sweeney. I think she's the best portrayal in this. And I forget the one actor's name, not Dakota Johnson, but one of the other Spider people. I think her performance is great. But I think her and Sydney Sweeney are the only ups of this movie. All. Next, Kraven's Last Hunt. Have not seen. Spider Noir. Haven't seen. I'm just gonna put the rest of the stuff I haven't seen. I haven't seen Cloak and Dagger, Blade 2, Blade 3, that Ghost Rider, Hulk, which I haven't seen. Punisher, Humans. Yeah, that's all the stuff I have not seen. Do I didn't think there's that many I haven't seen. I need to watch a lot of the movies and shows I have not seen yet. And it's making me realize how much I need to watch. Fantastic Four 1, uh, I do remember this being good when I was a kid. I don't think it holds up as much as I'm remembering though. So I am gonna have to put it in. I'm gonna put it right here. I think it's really good. From my dad as Johnny Storm was great. Him and Things, like comedy was really good in it. I do think it's pretty good, but I haven't seen it in a long time. I do not remember this movie at all, so I'm just gonna put it out here. Fan Four Stick, definitely the worst Mark movie. No, Madam Web exists, so it's definitely the second worst. I see what they're doing a little bit, but I don't really understand it as much. Like everyone else, it's not really the piece of media. But I don't think it's like there's a lot of things it can improve on, and a lot of things it could get worse. In my opinion, the whole how they got their name and stuff was awful. But yeah, Blade One. Uh, I remember this movie. I was so hyped for it 'cause I love Blade. And I watched it. I was very disappointed, but that doesn't mean it was a horrible movie. I was disappointed, but I do think it's up here. I think it's a little bit worse than Avengers. Uh, this movie, Wesley Snipes, is great. The whole opening scene is great. Everything about it is good. Uh, there's a lot of things it could exceed on. Yeah, I just think it's a good movie. And nothing else to say about that one. Ghost Rider 1. I do not remember this movie that much, but I do know I loved Ghost Rider, especially this movie when I was a kid. Don't really remember much now. I can't put it up too high. I, I think I'm gonna just put it right there. I just love Black Widow, so I think I'm gonna put it right there. Last movie, Daredevil. This is a hot take. I love the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie. Do I think it's one of the best movies? No, but I do love this movie. I do think I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. I think it's below X-Men. So let me do this. I'm gonna put Wakanda right here, and let me move Deadpool 2 down. I'm in 2 across. Then we'll just keep it like this. Daredevil is a great movie. It's not really a Daredevil movie from what I understand because I've only read Daphne Phillips' run on Daredevil. But I do think it's pretty good. I like Jennifer Garner. Electra, I like her. Ben Affleck, I just love his acting, so I think that's probably why I love it so much. But yeah, that's my tier list for Marvel movie TV shows. I'm gonna slowly go through, show this just in case you want to see my ranking. But that is my tier list for all Marvel movies. So my favorite Marvel movie is Phase 1, Brenda Day, The Moon Knight, Guardians, like 3, Spider-Man, and Black Panther beat my top 5, the top 6. I'll just do my top 10 then. Those, Infinity War, Into, Shang-Chi, and No Way Home is my top 5, top film. I don't know why I keep saying top. 10 MCU movies and shows. Yeah, I think I've done right on this list. Oh, wait, because I moved stuff up. Let me move something up to A tier then. I do think so. You deserve to be an A tier now. I think after that's cut out. I think that's a perfect tier list for me. I'm gonna probably redo this though after I rewatch all these movies, just so I fully remember everything. I'm gonna try to catch up on some of the stuff I haven't seen. But yeah, that's my tier list. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.